I do not understand why Netflix has to ruin everything. So they're making a Chronicles of Narnia movie. I remember watching the movies when I was like younger. I didn't really care for them that much. I actually kind of forgot like the whole plot and story of the movies because they were kind of forgettable. I know I do remember there were supposed to be these huge movies that everyone was supposed to see, but guess what? They're remaking Narnia with, of course, my least favorite director of all time, or not, one of my least favorite directors, Greta Gerwig, the feminist. Of course, it has to be with her. Okay, she hasn't made any good movies. Like all of her movies are just feminist adaptations of already existing properties. Little Woman, and of course Barbie, and now Narnia. And it's surprised they're not even releasing this on feeders, because, but again, when it comes to wokeness, wokeness is losing. Okay, they have had small victories here and there. Okay, but compared to the amount of losses they had, wokeness is not winning. Okay, the gaming industry, like someone said that GTA 6 is gonna sell well regardless. Of course it is because it's GTA 6, but we'll have legs, we'll have staying power. Okay, that's the thing that really matters. For example, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever made a huge chunk of money at the box office, but it could go to any alleys and you can see tons of Black Panther toys are selling now because they can't seem to get them to sell. Okay, big box office does not mean anything. Okay, if people don't remember, if people forget about it. Okay, and that's the problem that Marvel has been having. Okay, Deadpool Wolverine was always successful, but people still remember Deadpool and Wolverine. Even if people liked it, or even if your personal opinions were positive or negative, Deadpool Wolverine, unlike the Marvels or Acolyte or any of this woke garbage, will be remembered for years and decades. Okay, same thing with even Inside Out 2. Okay, Inside Out 2, was a cultural and social phenomenon that I said that they were under-tracking the movie's potential success at multiple points. I was also saying how Inside Out 2 is going to do poorly, but I said that that the movie is likely going to overperform its numbers. I said that Wicked will likely overperform its numbers, but I just don't think this Narnia remake will, because no one is asking for a Narnia remake with Greta Gerwig, with a feminist directing this movie. Okay, oh, it's snowing again. Yeah, I recorded earlier and said it was snowing, and now it's actually snowing. But Greta Gerwig is not that great of a director. I'm sorry. Okay, I know Rotten Tomatoes will tell you she's an amazing director. She made so many amazing movies, but it's just why. Okay, yeah, and I just don't understand why they're so obsessed with remaking all these movies when they could easily make a new story and a new plot line. Okay, where they could easily make a new characters, a new story, a new plot line. Okay, new characters, new classics. Okay, in the 80s and 90s, there were so many new stories, so many new original franchises being created, but now we're so creatively bankrupt that anything that's not about our franchise doesn't sell, and also, we gotta give sequels to all the classics that don't deserve sequels. Sometimes, and for recently it has been working, like with Beetlejuice 2 and Twister 2, doing very, very well at the box office. Heck, even Gladiator 2, okay, doing okay, but it's not going to break even. But even then, Narnia is a movie that does not need a remake or reboot. It is just that simple. And also, Greta Gerwig's making it, so it's already going to be a pile of garbage, as we know. Okay, I just don't think the movie is going to be very successful. Okay, it's also on Netflix, so it might do well because it's on Netflix, because Netflix audiences are kind of starving for new content. Okay, you have some slightly mediocre show or movie on Netflix, and it will become viral immediately if it's a slightly decent or mediocre at best, because a lot of content on Netflix is like this straight up garbage. Okay, but once you have like some somewhat decently good production movie or so, like Wednesday or Squid Game, I have never watched those and still haven't seen them. But those shows blew up out of nowhere simply because they were on Netflix. So there was a possibility this show could be very popular, but I don't really see it too. So, for example, they remade Avatar: The Last Airbender on Netflix, and nobody was talking about it to this day. Again, I'm not part of the Avatar: The Last Airbender community, and also I don't use TikTok anymore, so I don't have to be inundated with that. So if it was popular, but yep, that's what this video here. Goodbye.